New at 5, Harvard law students question the ethics of the Kenosha County District Attorney. This comes after the case of a Milwaukee teenager accused of murdering her alleged sex trafficker got national attention. Corrine Zell has the latest as this case awaits trial. Corrine's live in the newsroom with more. Corrine.
Steve, this case is controversial because the teenager accused of murder faces life in prison, but many argue her actions were self-defense.
This is Crystal Kizer in 2018, charged with shooting and killing Randall Volar in his Kenosha home before setting it on fire. She was 17. At that time, Kenosha County District Attorney Michael Gravely told TMJ4 about a social media post from Kizer. He says shows she planned the crime.
Where she is essentially bragging on a Facebook Live sort of telecast. She has a gun in her hand, she's waving that gun in her hand, and she is discussing how if somebody makes her mad, she'll shoot them like she shot someone previously, and there are people there trying to quiet her down.
In a criminal complaint, Kizer says she could not leave without being blocked, and she believed that Mr. Volar might jump out at her, so she shot him. Kizer is now 19. In a recent interview from jail with the Washington Post, Kizer says she acted in self-defense and claims Volar had been trafficking her for sex for almost 2 years. In response, support for Kizer poured in from all over the country, asking the DA to drop the charges. This petition alone is signed by more than 122,000 people. Last month, the DA took to Facebook and asked those interested in the case to reserve judgment until the facts are presented in court at trial. The Post went on to say the DA's office was working on a case against Volar at the time of his death, but says Kizer never indicated that she was trafficked by Volar and said they met on Backpage and he paid her for sex. Over the weekend at a women's march in Milwaukee, Kizer's mom asked for an investigation into the DA's office.
We will also be shining a light on the DA of Kenosha County, Michael Gravely, for trying to sweep this matter under the rug.
Now Harvard Law School's National Lawyers Guild is getting involved, sending this letter to Gravely that says in part, "Your conduct in the Crystal Kizer case is a cause of concern to us," and asked the DA to bring his conduct in line with professional standards by dropping charges. All eyes on Kenosha as both sides get ready for this case to take the national spotlight.
Today, the district attorney said he isn't comfortable commenting on the specifics of a pending case. The trial is scheduled for March. Reporting in the newsroom, Corrine Zell, today's TMJ4.